right, so for tonight, you want to cuddle up with your favorite little chunker, whether that's a furry cat, dog, manatee, whatever, because it has a chill to the air, right? We got that fall feel. I made sure we're all brown today so I could get into the November mood. But hey, the weather will get you into the November mood, right? 62 in Tampa, St. Pete sitting at 64 and 59 in Clearwater. Those skies are dark. There's barely a cloud out there. Hasn't been a cloud in the sky all day, right? And when we have that clear sky, that's when the temperatures really have the opportunity to drop, because any daytime heating that we get radiates back into the atmosphere. It's called radiational cooling. And that's what's happening tonight. Look at that. We have a nice clear radar and satellite. The only thing you see on there would be the wind arrows blowing in from the northeast. So those winds are pretty gentle too, but yeah, it's giving us that extra chill. Overnight lows will drop down into the upper 40s for places like Crystal River, Brooksville, Dade City. Places like Land O'Lakes, you guys will be at 50 overnight. Polk City too. We have some lower 50s that will be spread across our interior locations from Plant City to Frostproof. And then places a little bit closer to the water, the Gulf helping you out, where you will just hover in those upper 50s, close to 60 degrees for places like St. Pete. There's Apollo Beach with those happy little manatees where the air temperature is 53. The water temperature is actually warm, much warmer than that. As we look at tomorrow, we're starting off the morning cool, yes, but as we move into the afternoon, temperatures step up into those upper 70s. Some places will tap into the 80s, even if it's for a brief period of time, and the clouds are starting to increase as well. Now, some of us may see a brief little shower. That's because we do have a system that's coming over from the west. I'll explain that in just a second, but let's talk about the temperatures for this time of the year. How do we usually feel? Well, October actually has the largest temperature drop when you look at the beginning of October to the end. Here we are, of course, November 1st, and the temperature, daily temperature, max temperature in the afternoon around 82, but by the time we get to November 15th, it drops down to 79, which is close to where we were for today, right? Now, looking at the temperatures for next week, November 9th to the 15th, not only us, but across the United States here, there will be a warming trend. So, you know, here closer to home, we're taking part in that too. It's not going to be an extreme warming trend, but we will be slightly above average, which again, that number 82 is our average daytime high. So it means that we will likely be slightly warmer than that 82 number as we move into next week. Now, here's our weather setup for the next couple of days. This area right here that's starting to form, we have a low pressure up to the north. This is eventually going to drag a front into our area. Although it will be weak, it will bring us a few showers, maybe tomorrow evening, mainly across our southern end of the states. But as we go into Monday, it looks like the opportunity for that rain is a little bit greater. Here we are Monday morning at 6 a.m. when many of you could see some showers. By the way, the tropics are nice and quiet right now. We still have a month left. Hurricane season goes until November 30th, and we always can have a storm form after that November 30th date. That's just a typical when we usually see things quiet down. If we don't have another named storm, I will be a happy person. 7-day forecast here. You can see that sunshine will be back after those showers for tomorrow, Monday, and I think even 30% is a high chance for rain tomorrow, being honest with the latest model run. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, drier and warmer. There's that temperature roller coaster I was telling you about, slightly cooler Monday, and then warmer next week.